In today's video, I am going to be breaking down 5 basketball drills that you need to do this summer to become a better, more improved basketball player. If you want to improve, you have to be able to train and train a lot. The most elite players at every age group from middle school to high school, they are training almost every day, if not every day, and David in this video trains twice a day. So, put in work, get better, train every day, use these drills, and become the best you can possibly be. If you want to be able to jump higher, make sure to go check out the vertical jump training book that is down in the description below. And if you want to become a better shooting guard, make sure to go check out the shooting guard blueprint that is also down in the description below too. This first drill is what I call diamond dribbling. Basically, you are going to be looking to do 2 quick crossovers. You're going to cross up your main defender and then the gap help. And then you are going to do a Euro around or some kind of a finish. It can be a Euro. It can have a spin move. There's so many different options that you have with that last finish with the footwork that you need to be able to use. But it's some kind of a finish at the end, and it needs to be a more advanced finish. You can do different types of crossovers as well. You don't have to only go through your legs or only behind your back. And you want to try and finish with the ball with a high gather, low gather. There's different options. I just want you to try and put in work with this drill so that you can finish at the rim much better. You can also offset this to the wing. There's a lot of different options with that as well. So definitely try this drill. This next drill, you will need a partner and potentially somebody to also pass the ball. However, what we are working on here is to cut and get open. Being able to finish at the rim with a defender, also being able to learn how to cut, because you can cut in front of a defender, you can cut behind of a defender. You don't want to just walk the man down towards the rim. You want to try and go fast. You want to try and get in position to be able to get that pass, and you want to still try and finish at the rim. Now, in this clip, CJ is a pro player. David, in this clip, is a grade 8. This was taken last summer. However, you want to be able to always train with somebody who is at your skill level or higher if you can. Now, we're going to be going into a dribble handoff as well. I would still call this classified as a cut drill because I want them to not just use the dribble handoff, but I also want them to be able to cut back door if they are being overplayed. Now they are becoming smarter players, being able to read their defender. Now we need to work on our shooting, and one way that you can work on your shooting is to have a partner hand off the ball and go for a 1 dribble pull up on the elbow. You can do a 1 dribble pull up on the elbow. You can take a step back, side step, whatever you want. You can do a snatch, as we are now transitioning into here, where they are snatching back, re-screening, and then pulling up on the opposite side. This imitates what would happen in a game situation where maybe your man just fought underneath the screen quick and was able to recover quickly. Then you can re-screen and pull up on the opposite side. Now you are not just learning how to shoot the ball, but you're also learning the footwork on a re-screen as well. Now we're looking at being able to shoot off of a pin down, being able to read your defender if he goes over or under that screen. Are they being lazy going under? You should have pulled. If they go over, you should drive to the rim, maybe a 1 dribble pull up, whatever it may be. Are you going to try and re-screen? There's a lot of different options with this drill as well, and being able to shoot the ball is something that is very important. And then we are going to get into footwork. Footwork is something that you should try and aim to improve on in the summer, because now by being able to learn how to do different jabs, for example here, jab left, jab right, and then spin off and attack the rim. This is very good footwork to be able to try and beat a defender, especially a tight defender with. If you can work on your footwork and improve your footwork over the summer, you are going to be massively improved. Now, whatever you do on one side, you also want to do on the other side. But I do want to give you this one quick story. I trained a pro player a couple of years ago. It was about 6 years ago. And he was coming to the end of his European career. He was only maybe, I would say, potentially making about $150,000 to $200,000 a year. He said, I've got about 3, maybe 4 years left. I want to try and make more money. You're the first trainer I've ever hired. And so I looked at some of his game tape. I looked at him, how he played. And the one thing that he needed to improve on, in my opinion, was footwork. He averaged a solid 8 rebounds, 9 rebounds a game, a solid 6 to 8 assists a game throughout his entire career, but he only scored 5 or 6 points. Well, after training with me, after learning footwork for the entire 3 months of summer, he went back and averaged, it was close to 15 points per game. He ended up getting a contract on a bigger team with a bigger contract, and he made so much money with that one contract, it was equal to his entire career earnings just by learning footwork. So learn footwork. Make sure to go check out that shooting guard blueprint that is down in the description below if you are looking to become a smarter, more skilled, and stronger shooting guard. Also, make sure to go check out the vertical jump training book if you want to be able to jump higher. Anyways, I will see you guys again in my next video. Hit that like button and subscribe.